What sets underperforming individuals financially apart from successful individuals? Not necessarily talent, luck, or inheritance. It's attitude. The truth is that the majority of self-made millionaires possess little more than a dream, persistence, and the right mindset to start. Developing a millionaire mindset is the key to creating long-term wealth and something that can be attained with consistent practice. Compare two people who have the same amount of money. One is living from paycheck to paycheck, but the other savers and investors, and they see their money grow year by year. The difference is not in the level of income, but in attitude. A wealth mentality is more about possibilities, growth in the long run, and taking opportunities than worrying about what stops it. Let us take the example of Sarah. She was working in a junior marketing job but chose to pursue financial literacy, reduce discretionary spending, and invest every month in the share market and real estate. A decade later, she became a millionaire, not because she became an overnight wealth maker, but due to the daily habits of discipline and faith in her financial destiny. A millionaire mind is not about working harder, but working smarter. Self-made millionaires share a certain set of habits. Number 1, goal setting. They put down in writing and check off regularly specific, measurable money goals. Second, discipline. They save money even when it is inconvenience. Third, continual learning. They read, network, and learn about business and investing trends. Fourth, delayed gratification. They choose long-term rewards over short-term enjoyment. Fifth, resilient. They bounce back more effectively after setbacks. These habits are simple, but they have a snowball effect over time, owing to the magic of compound effort and interest. History is replete with ordinary people who became extraordinary by transforming their attitudes. Consider Shark Tank investor and FUBU founder Damon John, for instance. He started out with a sewing machine and t-shirt, but believed in the power of entrepreneurship and brand. His persistent and out-of-the-box thinking advanced a side venture into a multi-million-dollar empire. Or take Chris Hogan's work in Everyday Millionaires, where he found that millionaires aren't usually movie stars or pro athletes, but school teachers, engineers, and small business owners who acquire the basics of how to manage money and invest in the long term. Their stories illustrate that wealth isn't just for the luckiest few, but is accessible to anyone willing to think differently and take incremental steps. In order to develop your own millionaire mentality, start by asking questions that empower you. How do I diversify my sources of income instead of putting all my eggs in one basket? Where can I find to cut wasteful debt and invest in investment? Am I around people that stimulate growth or drain energy? Second, get a habit. Read articles, books, listen to podcasts, or join communities that are hungry to be rich. The more wealth-building communities you surround yourself with, the more millionaire mindset is autopilot. Finally, dream. Think about your future life, the home, the freedom, the impact you want to have. When you set your daily habit to that vision, your motivation can't be shattered. It's not fortunate to be a millionaire. It's a question of attitude. By developing habits of discipline, delayed gratification, and wise investment, you can take control of turning scarcity into abundance. Remember that wealth begins in the mind long before it arrives in your bank account. Start now by adopting the millionaire mentality, and you will see that financial freedom is not an illusion, it's a decision.